You stand in front of the mirror. You look at yourself. The mirror shows your face. You see your eyes. They look back at you. You smile. Your reflection smiles too. You touch your hair. Your reflection touches its hair. You wave your hand. Your reflection waves its hand. The mirror shows you what you do. It shows you now. You look at your left side. Your reflection shows its right side. You look at your right side. Your reflection shows its left side. This feels strange. You feel confused. You turn around. You look at the back of your head. You cannot see your face. You need a mirror to see your face. The mirror shows you your face. You see your eyes and nose. You make a funny face. Your reflection makes a funny face. You stick out your tongue. Your reflection sticks out its tongue. The mirror shows you what you do. You feel your face. You touch your skin. You look in the mirror. You see your skin. You see your fingers touching your skin. The mirror shows you your fingers. You take a step back. You look at yourself in the mirror. You see your whole body. You see your legs and arms. You see your clothes. The mirror shows you what you wear. You look around the room. You see other things. You see a chair and a table. You see a window. The mirror shows you these things too, but it only shows you from the front. You cannot see the back of the room. You need to turn around. You turn around and look. You see the back of the room. You see what is behind you. The mirror does not show you this. You look back in the mirror. You see your face again. You see your eyes and nose. You feel strange. You feel like something is not right. You do not understand. You keep looking in the mirror. You see yourself. You see what you do. The mirror shows you what you do. It shows you now. You touch your face again. You look in the mirror. You see your fingers on your face. You feel your skin. You see your skin in the mirror. The mirror shows you what is in front of it. It shows you now. You see yourself in the mirror. You see what you do. You look at your reflection. You see its eyes and nose. You see its smile. You smile back at it. You stand in front of the mirror. You look at yourself. You see what you do. The mirror shows you. When you move your arm, your reflection moves its arm too, because the mirror is showing you what is in front of it. If you take a step forward, your reflection will take a step forward as well, because the mirror is reflecting your movements. You can see this when you wave your hand or touch your face, and your reflection does the same thing. The mirror shows you what you do, and it shows you now, because it is reflecting the light that bounces off you. When light hits an object, it bounces back, and that is what the mirror is reflecting, like a calm lake reflecting the trees and sky above it. If the room is dark, you will not be able to see yourself in the mirror, because there is no light to bounce off you. You can see yourself in the mirror, because the mirror is flat and smooth, like a still pond. If the mirror was curved or wavy, it would distort your reflection, like a funhouse mirror at a carnival. But a flat mirror shows you a clear picture of yourself, because it is reflecting the light in a straight line. When you look in the mirror, you can see your eyes and nose, and you can even see the individual hairs on your head, because the mirror is reflecting the light that is shining on you. If you look closely, you can see the tiny details of your face, like the shape of your eyebrows or the color of your eyes, because the mirror is showing you a clear and accurate picture of yourself. The mirror is like a window into a different world, but it is also a tool that helps you understand the world around you. When you look in the mirror, you can see how your movements affect your reflection, and you can learn about the way that light behaves, like a simple scientific experiment. If you shine a flashlight on a mirror, you will see the light bounce back, because the mirror is reflecting the light. You can use the mirror to learn about the world, because it shows you the effects of your actions, like a cause and effect experiment. When you smile, your reflection smiles back, because the mirror is reflecting your emotions, like a friend who is mirroring your feelings. If you look sad or happy, your reflection will look the same way, because the mirror is showing you how your emotions appear to others. The mirror is a simple tool, but it can teach you a lot about the world and about yourself, because it shows you the effects of your actions and the way that light behaves. When you look in the mirror, you can see yourself and your surroundings, and you can learn about the way that the world works, like a simple but powerful lesson. If you pay attention to the mirror, you can learn a lot about the world and about yourself, because it is a window into a different world, but also a tool that helps you understand the world around you. As we gaze into the mirror, our perception of reality is influenced by the reflection staring back at us, which is, in essence, a representation of our physical presence, filtered through the lens of light and matter. The mirror's surface, being a passive reflector, allows us to contemplate our appearance, while also revealing the intricate dance of photons and waves that surround us, a phenomenon that has fascinated scientists and philosophers alike, from the ancient Greeks to modern physicists. The concept of reflection, in this sense, can be seen as a metaphor for the human condition, where our sense of self is constantly being shaped and reshaped by the interactions we have with the world around us. Much like the way a river's flow is influenced by the landscape through which it passes. The mirror, as a tool, has been utilized throughout history to explore the nature of reality and our place within it, with ancient civilizations using polished metal surfaces to gaze at their reflections, and modern scientists employing advanced materials and technologies to create mirrors that can reflect and manipulate light in ways that were previously unimaginable. The study of optics, which is closely tied to the properties of mirrors, has led to a deeper understanding of the behavior of light and its role in shaping our perception of the world, a concept that is beautifully illustrated by the way a prism can split white light into its constituent colors, revealing the hidden complexities of the visible spectrum. As we delve deeper into the world of reflection, we begin to realize that the mirror is not just a simple tool, but a gateway to a complex web of relationships between light, matter, and perception, a web that is constantly evolving and adapting to the changing circumstances of our environment. The mirror, in this sense, can be seen as a symbol of the adaptive nature of human consciousness, which is capable of reflecting and responding to the world around it, much like the way a chameleon changes color to blend in with its surroundings. This process of adaptation, which is essential to our survival and growth, is closely tied to the concept of evolution, where species evolve and change over time in response to their environment. A process that is beautifully illustrated by the way a species of bird may develop a new song or behavior in response to changes in its habitat. The mirror, as a reflection of our physical presence, also raises important questions about the nature of identity and self-awareness, which are complex and multifaceted concepts that have been explored by philosophers and scientists throughout history. The concept of self, which is closely tied to our perception of our own reflection, is a fragile and dynamic entity that is constantly being shaped and reshaped by our experiences and interactions with the world around us. Much like the way a river's flow is influenced by the landscape through which it passes. As we gaze into the mirror, we are confronted with the realization that our sense of self is not fixed, but rather a fluid and ever-changing construct, a concept that is beautifully illustrated by the way a drop of water may change shape and form as it flows through a river. In the stillness of the mirror's gaze, we may catch a glimpse of the profound and mysterious relationship between the self and the world, a relationship that is characterized by a delicate balance between reflection and projection, where our perceptions and understanding of the world are constantly being influenced by our own thoughts, emotions, and experiences. The mirror, in this sense, can be seen as a tool for self-reflection and introspection, a means of exploring the depths of our own consciousness and gaining a deeper understanding of the world around us. A journey that is both deeply personal and universally relatable, a journey that may ultimately lead us to the realization that the self is not just a reflection of the world, but also a reflection of the world's reflection of us. As we embark on this introspective journey, navigating the labyrinthine corridors of the self, we find ourselves entangled in a dialectical dance between the reflected and the reflector, where the boundaries between the internal and external become increasingly ambiguous, and the notion of a fixed, essential identity begins to dissolve, like the ephemeral ripples on the surface of a serene lake, leaving us to ponder the existential implications of a self that is perpetually in flux. The mirror, in this sense, serves as a catalyst for a profound epistemological inquiry, prompting us to question the nature of knowledge and understanding, and the extent to which our perceptions of reality are shaped by the complex interplay between the self, the world, and the reflective surfaces that mediate our interactions with it, a dynamic that is reminiscent of the hermeneutic circle, where the interpreter and the interpreted are inextricably linked in a reciprocal process of meaning creation. This ontological conundrum raises fundamental questions about the relationship between consciousness and reality, and the ways in which our experiences, both individual and collective, contribute to the ongoing evolution of our understanding of the world, a process that is both iterative and recursive, where each new insight and discovery refracts and reflects back upon our existing knowledge, casting it in a new light and illuminating the contours of a reality that is forever shifting and unfolding. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of the self and its relationship to the world, we begin to appreciate the profound significance of the mirror as a symbol of the dialectical process, where opposites are reconciled and contradictions are sublated, giving rise to a higher level of understanding and awareness, one that is characterized by a deeper appreciation for the complexity and nuance of human existence and the intricate web of relationships that binds us to the world around us, a web that is at once fragile and resilient, like the delicate threads of a spider's web, which can be torn asunder by the slightest breeze, yet somehow manages to endure, a testament to the indomitable will to connection and meaning that lies at the heart of our shared human experience. And so, as we stand before the mirror, gazing into the abyss of our own reflection, we are met with the haunting question: what lies beyond the threshold of the self, in the uncharted territories of the unknown, where the boundaries of consciousness are stretched to their limits, and the very fabric of reality is revealed to be a tapestry of endless possibility and wonder, a question that hangs in the air like a whispered secret, waiting to be answered, or perhaps simply to be acknowledged in the stillness of the silence that follows.